There's a man out there right now, no smarter than you, no better than you, but he's stealing your future. While you're frozen, drowning in what-ifs, he's moving. He's not waiting for perfect conditions. He's not begging for permission. He's taking ground, stacking wins, and hoarding the opportunities that should be yours. And when you wake up 5 years from now broke, invisible, choking on the dust of his ambition, you'll realize the cruelest truth. Asterisk, you did this to yourself, asterisk. The world doesn't care about your reasons. It only kneels to those who crush excuses under their boots and march forward. You feel that knot in your gut. That's not fear. That's your soul screaming at you to act. Every time you see another man thriving, another man rising, another man claiming the life you fantasized about, that knot tightens. And what do? You numb it. You scroll. You procrastinate. You tell yourself, I'll start when I'm ready. But here's the brutal reality. You'll never be ready, asterisk. The man outworking you isn't ready either. He's just decided that regret is a heavier burden than failure. He'd rather crash and burn than rot in what could have been. Let's talk about stress. You've been brainwashed to think stress is the enemy. To medicate it, avoid it, cry about it. Weakness. Stress isn't your enemy, it's your ally. Stress is the furnace that melts away the impurities. Pressure is the anvil where real men are forged. The guy surpassing you, he's not immune to stress. He's addicted to it. He craves the grind because he knows. Asterisk, comfort is the coffin of ambition, asterisk. While you're chasing pillows and predictability, he's building calluses. On his hands, on his mind, on his soul. You've been fed fairy tales about balance, about self-care, about taking it slow. Tell that to the men who carved empires out of nothing. You think Julius Caesar paused to meditate before crossing the Rubicon. You think Steve Jobs built Apple by taking mental health days. No, they bled, they obsessed. They burned bridges so there'd be no escape but forward. The greats don't balance, they dominate. They don't find time, they asterisk take it. And while you're sipping latte art and journaling your feelings, they're out there rewriting the rules of the game. Here's a truth you've never admitted. You're terrified of your own potential, asterisk. Because if you actually tried, if you went all in, you might fail. And that failure would destroy the fantasy you've coddled. The lie that you're secretly destined for greatness, if only the world would notice. But the man you envy, he's not afraid to fail. He's failed 1,000 times. He's been mocked, broke, betrayed. But he doesn't quit. Why? Because he'd rather die than live as a spectator. He knows the only true failure is never trying. You think time is on your side. You're wrong. Time is a thief. It's slipping through your fingers while you're stuck in paralysis by analysis. That guy you're jealous of, he's not overthinking. He's not debating. He's doing. He's launching shitty first drafts. He's taking ugly action. He's failing publicly, learning brutally, and rising relentlessly. And with every stumble, he's getting stronger, faster, smarter. While you're polishing your perfect plan, he's already on his 3rd iteration. Let's talk about legacy. When you die, what will they say? Will they remember you as the man who dared, who risked, who bled for something bigger than himself? Or will you be a ghost, a blur of almosts and nearlies? The man stealing your future isn't chasing money or fame. He's chasing immortality. He wants his name etched into history. And you're chasing bedtime. You're chasing comfort. You're chasing a life so small, so safe, that the world won't even notice when you're gone. This isn't a pep talk. This is a mirror. Look at yourself. Really look. The excuses, the procrastination, the self-pity, it's all a mask. A mask to hide the truth. You're afraid to want more, asterisk. Because wanting more means risking more. It means standing exposed. It means the world could reject you. But here's the secret. The man you admire is just as scared. He just refuses to let fear dictate his life. He'd rather be a fool who tried than a wise man who did nothing. The clock is screaming. The world is moving. That man, he's not slowing down. He's not looking back. He's too busy climbing. And every second you hesitate, the gap between you widens. Soon he'll be so far ahead, you won't even see his shadow. Is that what you want? To spend your life squinting at the horizon, watching other men live your dreams? The choice is yours. Burn the boats. Declare war on weakness, or kneel and rot.